think you can win at that level? About ready to go home now?
出直しておくれやす。
I forgot that I left everything over there. Hey everybody, happy Wednesday. I hope this rest will end up productive at all. My Wednesday has been a little bit topsy-turvy, so I'm here. We're probably not going to go till 9 tonight. We're probably not going to go till 9 tonight just because I'm pretty good. I wouldn't say that like, oh god, I'm a horrible mess right now, but I probably don't have brain gas to give it a full 2.5 hours. Partially also because I don't know if I have that many things
Better run home to mom
on the
now.
actual like the non-existent checklist that exists in my head. Hey Stubby, when I work on this game, I kind of just go on vibes and just do stuff. Oh, I forgot to turn it down. Sorry, I forgot to turn it down after we went live. That should be better. But yeah, so my brain is not like turbo cooked, but it's cooked enough that I'm reasonably certain I can't get headphones over the hood now. They're completely would have had most of it softened by the actual cloth. Oops. But yeah, so I'm okay. It's just mostly that I had to reschedule a couple things on the fly. My brain is slightly more cooked than usual, and I have a job interview tomorrow, so probably that has also been burning in the back of my brain a little bit. But I'm okay in the overall, because yeah, I had one earlier this week on Monday. And then this is the only other one I managed to squeeze in before trip next week. So yeah, today's also been a brain cook kind of day for me. We're making the best of it. Yeah. So yeah, we're probably not going to be on for the full length of time tonight because I want to at least get a little bit of stuff done, but I'm also completely aware that there's a pretty good chance that even now that I've eaten and gotten like a little bit of my normal brain function going, I know that there's still a little bit of like shenaniganry going on in my head. So I don't want to push too hard. Yeah, GDC plans are set. I have an email or two that I need to send out in advance of it. But yes, everything is set. I fly out on Tuesday. And like I was saying on Gilded, I should be back on Sunday, but I probably won't stream on Sunday because I will probably need the recovery time to just like sit down and put my brain back together. So yeah. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna let the fighting game Nightbot have its moment, because I don't feel like turning it off right now. Too much work. Alright. So, let's look about some stuff with our core busters and see what else is going on. I'm gonna try to give you all at least an hour of like actual stuff. I think I can swing that much without my brain turning into total paste. And then probably after an hour, I may have to call it, but we'll see. I'm mostly going on vibes right now in terms of like how much I actually have in the tank. Last I recall, we moved over into Godot 4.4. I fixed some of the issues that we were having with actually getting tracking shots working with the Spy Cloud, but I think we need to do the same thing for Vogue. So I know it said like code review and maybe one extra feature, but really, I think my gut instinct is telling me that I need to double check to see whether or not Vogue's homing shots are working correctly, because my brain is telling me that they don't. My brain is saying to me, no, those are still fucked up and you have to fix that. So we're gonna put that to the test. Oh, is it doing the thing where it's not showing the play window again? How did I fix this last time? Hold on. And it looks like the other project settings didn't stay either, which is annoying. Canvas items. I could have sworn there's no reason why that should have reverted. Okay, let's try this again. My bad. I know I just made it disappear. There we go. Okay, so that's actually fine. This is still acting up for some reason, and I don't know why, because I don't have any references to that code the way that it was previously. Ah, that's what it was. Okay. So... For some reason, that homing projectile stops right there, which means that there's something that I'm not doing. So let's go over to Vogue, go over to 3D view, let's go over to attack, weapon setup. I want to go to this one. Okay, let's take a look here. Because the thing I want to figure out is why is it that it's not Hey, Val. Ripples, okay. Thank you. I think this should let me figure out if the projectile clashing was causing the issue. Ah. Okay. That's exactly what I needed to know. So, for people who are unsure as to what I saw, if you notice right here, right, there are these two messages that say that the spy cloud state clashed against the test scene and Vogue projectile clashed against test scene. When clashes happen, a projectile is queued free, which for walls is fine. But in this particular case, interesting. No, this is wrong. I should have it do this. So that means that it's clashing against something in the scene. I just don't know what yet. And for certain things, that's fine, right? Like if I were to turn toward one of the walls, it would make sense for that to happen there. Interesting. Very interesting. Because it started tracking. Hold on a second. Chotto. Chotto. You go over here. Hendaru. Okay, that I was expecting. So the projectile clashing is working fine. Okay, here we go. Node not found. Node relative to boot testing. Okay. Okay, I see. I think. Because if that's what the beat is, now I understand. Relative to boot, test scene, vote projectile. Which means we're going to put those here, vote projectile. Yeah, that's what I thought. So basically speaking, what's happening is, at least from what I can tell, there are instances where, for whatever reason, right, no projectile clash is registered. But this is an interesting problem now. Because this would imply okay. Pondering. This implies that one of the projectiles is clash, that the projectile is not doing the clash check at all. Okay. a little bit circuitous, but I think this might be the way around it. Let's try it. Basically, in so many words, what I'm trying to do is work around the fact that it seems like, for whatever reason, okay, I see why that's happening now. It's because those two are registering against each other. Okay. Let's try this then. Okay. This is a completely separate problem I'm chasing down, and I know it, but better to resolve it anyway. Okay. Let's take a step back. Ah. So I had my logic a little bit backwards. I don't know if this this probably still won't solve the issue that we're having where we're not actually damaging the spy cloud consistently. But okay, so from the bottom it doesn't. But from the top it does. That's interesting. So from below it doesn't work, but from above it does. Hmm. Sorry, y'all. I'm checking for one other thing. Hmm. The real question is, what's stopping it from the bottom? Because from the top it seems fine, which is weird. Hmm. Put these back in. Now, I just had a line of thought about whether or not targets were being added or Vogue's targeting list that weren't supposed to be there. So let's see here. Why is it only from the bottom? From the side or from the top? It's fine. Bottom. What could be causing that? I don't understand. I know it's not that because that's been happening previously. Yeah. Okay. Doesn't make sense to me. Doesn't make sense to me. I don't know any reason why it could be getting blocked from the bottom, but not because even when the spy cloud moves downward, yeah, no. I did this in the wrong spot. That's why. I'm like, wait a minute, this isn't printing the thing I was expecting it to. And that's because this thing is not what it's supposed to. Okay. Okay, try this again. Something to do with the projectiles check. I don't really know what could be causing it. But it feels like it's an issue with the tracking somehow. Look, if I try this, I know it's not going to work. If I try to switch these back to positions, it's going to break. That caused problems before. I know that. And that shouldn't work. This should, in fact, cause the projectile to not travel the way it's supposed to at all. Okay. Okay. I don't know why. That's I'm gonna do something silly. I doubt this will actually fix any problems that we're having, but I'm gonna try something here. So what I did here was I am redoing I'm redoing Voke's character node just to see if there are certain issues that it fixes. Oh, nice. I just looked over at chat and just saw shenanigans happen without me having to do anything. Got handled without me having to do anything about it, which is nice. Okay. Okay. Easy way to solve this. Nope, never mind. I thought I was being clever. Not clever enough. Gotta do this the old-fashioned way. Hold on a second. Let's see here. There we go. That should handle that. Thought I was being clever, but not quite. No, never set the animation tree node. Let's get that set. Yep. Okay. One more thing to fix, and then let's see here. Here we go. All right. One more time. This probably still isn't fixing the actual issue that I'm having, and I am entirely aware of that. But okay. So we gotta fix that too. Oh, I need to reconfigure the targeting areas collisions. That's why. Here, this is a volume, and it is configured for enemies only. Okay, here we go. Try this again. Yeah, that's something else. On the other hand, it looks like redoing... Yeah, on the other hand, it looks like redoing Voke's... It looks like redoing Voke's nodes fixed the other error I was having, which is good, because now it just means I have to figure out just this one thing. This is much better. Oh, damn it, I forgot to post my go lives. I need to go do that. Silly me. Well, at this point, we're like an hour in, so there's no point now. I knew I forgot to do something. My brain was itching me like, what did I forget? I have to post my go lives. Damn it. Okay, so we fixed one problem that I was having, but there's still one left that I have not been able to figure out, which is not helping. Alright, then we gotta fix the room. It's not high. So I'll deal with that. And why? Are we winning? Not quite. I fixed one of the issues that I was having by redoing Voke's entire player node because it turns out that some other stuff was going on. We're almost winning because one of the errors that I was having is gone now, but the other one is still sitting. And it's not it's not an error in the sense of, oh, something is horribly broken in the code. It's an error in the sense that for whatever reason the behavior is unexpected. Okay, so okay, clash. I broke clash behavior at some point. So let me. So at this point, I know it's literally some sort of calculation with the position stuff not working right. Is the best I can figure. Because basically, whatever is happening right now, yeah. Okay, that's not right. I messed up one thing when I was checking flashes. So basically, as far as I can tell, there is some kind of mathematical something going on where, with the tracking projectile, for whatever reason, Voke's individual tracking projectile infinitely approaches but never reaches its target position. And I don't know why. It's not a problem for the spy cloud, but it is for Voke, which is why it annoys me. Because, like, see? Like, I should go fix that. Let me see here. When I say fix that, I mean the fact that, like, Vogue's timer ran out and she didn't fall, which means something else is happening. Yeah. Basically, as far as I can tell, there's some sort of math error going on. And I don't know what it is. Wait a minute. Yeah. こっちに。こっちにや。That was it. I'm going to be. If that was it, I'm going to be really annoyed with myself, but it would also make total sense. I feel like that was it. I feel like that was it. I feel like that was it. Motherfucker, that was it. Okay, so I'll explain what happened. It hit me really, really hard once I stopped and actually thought for it. So, let me explain what happened. Because I knew in my brain, I'm like, it feels like it's a code error, but it turns out nope. So here is here's the deal. So here's the important thing to kind of keep in mind here. With the way that Godot sets up collision areas, right? Or areas where you can register that contact happened without necessarily making it like a solid wall. Here's how this works. I have an area 3D node, right? And any given area 3D node needs to have a collision shape. I'm just gonna post to go live anyway. Fuck it. I'm not gonna be on that much longer. I don't think. But better I post, better late than never. This guy's being weird. There we go. Okay. So here's the deal. Here's where I botched it because I wasn't thinking. Um, all right, enjoy the smoke. Okay, so here's the deal. Here's what happened. I was explaining it before, but let me break it down now in a way that's very important. The hurt box area is an area 3D, right? And by default, it is required to have a collision shape 3D as a child. The hurt box area is the area that you can actually theoretically make contact with, and then the collision shape 3D is the shape of that area. The problem that I had is very simple. When I looked at my collision shape 3D, I noticed one major thing. Physically, right? And this is the important part. Physically, the collision shape 3D was up here where it belonged, right? But the actual hurt box area was down here. I'm going to redo the reason why it was messed up for y'all in a minute. So basically speaking, right, it was like this. If you notice, the pivot for the hurt box area is down here at the same spot where the projectile was getting stuck, right? But the actual shape for the hurt box was all the way up here. So what was happening was the dough was catching the pivot down here, but didn't realize that the collision shape itself was floating was floating too far up. So here's how we fix that. The hurt box area itself needs to be pushed upward so that it's here. Then we go to the collision shape and make sure that the collision shape's own position is left at 0. In other words, when I was trying to move the collision shape into the correct place, I moved the wrong thing. This thing needs to be locked so that I don't move it around. Because this collision shape should not be allowed to... This collision shape should always be... Its position here should always be flat zeros so that it only moves relative to the hurt box area. Once I fixed that, everything else fell into place. So literally what happened was, to describe it very simply, I grossly disjointed the hitbox by accident, and that's what caused the problem. Because I fucked up and I wasn't paying attention to where the hitbox was relative to the pivot point. So the pivot point was all the way down there, and so that's where the projectile was aiming for. But the hurt box was way above it, so it came to this spot and was like, "Hey, well, I found it, but the collision was way up here, so that's why it didn't hit." I accidentally disjointed the actual hurt box itself from the location of it. So now, though, it's fixed. That's the reason why I was working from the top, but not the bottom. Because from the top, it was trying to move through the spy cloud to reach under it, which meant that I had to pass through the hurt box that I put up. But from the bottom, it would reach where it was aiming for, but then there's no hurt box there, so it doesn't work. Or it wasn't working that. But now that I've properly placed it where it's supposed to be, not a problem. I'm going to go drop that bit of information off in an important place where people I know need to know about it. Okay, so that was pretty much the last major thing that I had that was theoretically causing problems. Um, when is the next snack break? Is that near the bottom of the hour? Okay. Okay. I don't want to push too hard because I'm probably not going to be on much longer. Okay, so that's taken care of. What is one more thing that I can do? Welcome back, Cat Wizard. There's one, let's maybe one last low effort thing I can get done that's not going to be too much of a push. Because at this point, we fixed the issue with the disjointed herb box causing problems. The other issue that we were having with Vok's character is fixed. Um, so I'm not really sure what else we can push on right now. So I don't want to get too deep into anything because I'm probably not going to be lasting out the bottom of the hour. Uh, we knocked out a couple of the most important. We knocked out the thing that was really getting on my nerves, which is important. Uh, let's do a little code commenting, and I think I may cut it closer to like 8:20 or so. Okay. Good, 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 good. Because yeah, at this point, I'm trying to think of like the only other stuff that's immediately coming to mind is like messing around with like input glyphs and stuff. In terms of like, hey, if you run across this thing, show this input. And as tempting as that is to get started, oh, I know what I can fix. I can change where folks projectile spawn point is, because that's not at the right spot. That is, in fact, very much at the wrong spot. That is absurdly at the wrong spot, actually. So let's fix that. This should be like, whoops. Transform. We want the rotation to be like this. Nope. Rotation should be 0. Z position should be 0. Oh no, that's not correct. Z position should be. Yeah, this should be better. That should be closer to what it actually is. Much better. Ah, okay, so that is one thing to worry about, which is, oh, lol, if you turn off the, if it loses a target midway through, what happens with the tracking? It looks like that breaks horribly, because, as you see here, yeah, like here is where it gets all freaked out. If we don't have a target anymore, then horrible things happen. But I will have to figure out whether I'll have to figure out how to deal with that. Okay. Okay. This is better. I think that will cover that better. I went to go look to go see how to deal with that error, and it's like you should use this thing to check, which is ideally much more in line with what we need. Yep, there we go. Much better. Alright, good. Good, 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 good. Yes! Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm trying to think, and in my brain, I'm going. The Steam is going like, which means that it is probably a good time to um, to hit a pause, right? Um, I think probably it makes sense to be like, all right, this is where we hold it. Only because I can already feel my brain wandering like in the other directions, but I got the important stuff. So dang, of all the days for me to forget to do my go live on time, though today being it gives me a big sad. Um, all right, yeah, brains jelly. So, but that said, we did at least manage to fix the thing that we needed to fix, and the thing that was like giving me the biggest irritation. So we'll call that a dub. Um, who are we gonna go hang out with? Let me see. Yeah, brain is definitely soup. So let's see. Yeah. So let's see. I'll have to figure it out. Probably not Twisted. Still need to go hang out in their stream anyway because don't think Noir is, because I think we also went to go visit recently-ish. So yeah, we went to go see Noir a couple weeks ago. Okay, so also let's see, Lormingand we also. Alright, let's go. I think, assuming that Technique doesn't have raids blocked, we're gonna try Technique first, and if not him, we'll find something else. So, as a heads up, so if we're able to get into raid with Technique, that will be Monster Hunter Wilds. Keep in mind that he is in high rank 170 plus. This basically means that he should have access to pretty much everything in the game at this particular point, and it's probably just farming drops right now. So if you are not looking to get spoiled on stuff for high rank for Monster Hunter Wilds, probably don't want to come on this raid. Just giving you the heads up now. I don't know if I'm streaming on Sunday or not. I may take that day for more like GDC prep in terms of just making sure I've got laundry sorted out, everything else sorted out before I go. So 50-50 on whether I do. If I do, I think despite everything, I want to try doing Monster Hunter Wilds again. Even though I know we were having trouble getting it up and running. So if I do decide, so yeah, if I do decide to stream on Sunday, I will probably try Monster Hunter Wilds again, just to see whether or not it really is that I just can't stream it, or if something else is going on. So if I can stream on Sunday, or rather if I do stream on Sunday, it's going to be Wilds probably, and if it winds up crashing a bunch, then I don't know. I'll have to figure out something else from there. There will be no stream next Wednesday, there will be no stream next Friday, there will be no stream next Sunday. Basically, like the week of St. Patrick's Day, no streams, because I will be out of town for GDC. So the 23rd is like probably, that Sunday is probably a no, and I will probably be back. If I don't stream this upcoming Sunday, then the next time I stream will be like probably the next time I stream, if I don't stream on the 16th upcoming, will probably be the 26th. All things being. So yeah, links, you can find me. I have a NeoCities blog. You can basically check out like my game dev thoughts and stuff over there. My stream VODs are up on YouTube. My Ko-Fi, you can support me in the stream without giving money to Amazon or Jeff Bezos. Throne can be used for gifting me gifts anonymously, however you see or however you feel. And then my card has all my other social media links on it. Mostly, I am on Blue Sky. As far as Munity, which I'm going with Munity to GDC. So if you want to know more about us and what we do, you can head over to munity.games. You can join our Patreon, whether free or paid, help support us. We are going to be showing Shoot Lancer over at GDC, and with any luck, things will go well. We get more eyes on it. We get people that are maybe interested in putting a bit of dosh behind it. See how things go. But you can also just play the demo for yourself for free. And last but not least, if you don't mind making a Roblox account, you literally don't have to use for anything else ever. You can come join us over on Gilded. We hang out there whenever stream isn't running. We'll watch anime sometimes, things of that nature, all that other stuff. That's all I got. We're gonna try rating technique, and if we can't, because sometimes, understandably, he'll keep on like sub zone. He'll restrict raids just to be sure that he's safe, which is fine. So we're gonna try to go hang out with him. If he's got raiding open, and if he doesn't, then that's fine. We'll find somebody else. Just hit him with an SJ, just raids when we land there. Let him know who sent you. Don't need favorite emotes. They don't have to be my emotes. Whichever emotes you want. As a reminder, y'all, just stay safe. Wash your hands, wear a mask, don't go outside if you don't have to, be excellent. Bigots, racist, terrorists, sexists, anti-queer folks, or fascists. Remember, Black Lives Matter. Trans rights are rights, reproductive rights. Palestine, Sudan, the Congo, New Caledonia must all be free. None of us are free until we're all free. So, look out for each other as you can. Does not mean that you have to go out and do anything big. If it's just a matter of looking out for whoever's in your orbit, that's enough. Ideally, I'll see y'all on Sunday. Hopefully we can get Monster Hunter Wilds up and going without everything crashing miserably. Knowing my luck, that may not be the case, but I feel like trying it one more time just to see what's up with what. So, alright y'all. I'll catch y'all on the flip. Deuces.